home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
That is a beautiful look this morning over in Vail by Blue Sky Basin. And today is Monday, Labor Day. Hopefully everyone is still enjoying their long weekends. September 2nd already. I can't believe we're all the way into September. And I mean, the official end to summer is what Labor Day is, thought of around the United States. So that's crazy, but we still have lots of great sunshine and fun things going on. And, after Labor Day, I always start to think of the trees starting to change around here. And it's a little different timing-wise every year, but a really fun way to explore that and see all those beautiful colors is to go do the Game Creek Zipline Tour over in Vail. And a really fun way to do that is you get your adventure pass, and when you do the Game Creek Zipline Tour, you can use your adventure pass to ride all the other amusements either after your tour, or you can even use it the next day. So some really fun ways to check that out. Now, this is almost 2 miles of ziplining around the mountain. What a fun way to explore and learn about the natural mountain ecosystem. Now, this will take about 2 to 3 hours depending upon how many people are in your group and how fast everyone moves. So you do want to plan a chunk of time, as well as if you are headed up there to explore some of the fun things just in general, make sure you have closed-toed shoes on, like a good pair of sneakers, because you need that to be able to utilize most of the attractions up there. So no sandals, good closed-toed shoes. And because everyone is still off work, hopefully today, the party is still going on with Vail Jazz. So they have lots of fun events taking place all day today. So, and all different types of jazz as well. It starts off this morning with some of the gospel-inspired jazz music, some of that spiritual songs that have influenced jazz, and that kicks off around 11:30 today, and then it just continues throughout the day. 12:40, it's Two Blokes and a Sheila. At 1:50, they do some piano duos. So lots of fun events are going to be taking place. Like I said, the party is still going on with Vail Jazz. So another fun thing to check out today. But we're going to check in with Ashley. She's out for Epic Morning this morning, and she's like the wildlife whisperer. Either she finds really cool tracks while she's out there, or, she just gets the animals to queue up for their moment. So we're going to check in with her.
Oh, no pressure though, right? Because I haven't found anything yet this morning except for some very talkative magpies, but maybe we'll check in with them a little bit later on. If you want something that sounds a lot better than magpie squawking, you might want to check out Whistle Pig Vail tonight over at the Gerald Ford Amphitheater. Bon Iver is going to be playing, and they won the 2012 Grammy for Best New Artist. And, the name would suggest that maybe it's a French band. No, it's an American band, and they also are known for their alternative music. They went home not only in 2012 as the Best New Artist, but also they took the award for Best Alternative Album. And so tonight at the Ford Amphitheater, you can go and see them, and general admission tickets are $75, and we're gonna have some beautiful weather on tap for that. So a great time to bring a picnic out and enjoy some awesome music right there in one of the most beautiful settings in the entire world. And that's what we're going to aim to do today, is introduce you to one of the most beautiful settings in the entire world for your Labor Day. And we're going to be starting things off with Dan Smith from Friends of Mountain Rescue. He's going to let us know how to stay safe, especially if your adventures take you into the mountains this Labor Day. And then we also have some great information, beautiful properties to share with you. We have a huge watch and win. You could walk away with a 120-liter Patagonia duffel. This thing is beautiful. I would love to call it mine, but I can't do that because I work for this company. So that's going to be up to you. But we have a first look at your local weather forecast right after this break.
We're outside.
I don't know. Cooper? Here, boy.
If your life isn't always practical, your carpet should be. You can relax with Lee's with our pet-friendly, stylish, and durable Lee's carpets. Backed by the industry's only 25-year no-exclusion stain warranty.
Don't worry. Carpet One's got this covered.
Oh.
Find your new Lee's carpet in stock now. We can install right away.
Hi, I'm Dan Saline, owner of Carrots Jewelers, located on East Meadow Drive in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 38 years. At Carrots, our passion is designing exclusive custom jewelry that features one-of-a-kind designs. Stop in and visit Carrots, a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry. To learn more about our custom designs, call 970-476-4760 or visit our website, carrotsvale.com.
All aboard!
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Welcome to Boone's Wine and Spirits, where we're buying big, selling low, and having fun. This store offers the largest selection of beer, wine, and spirits. Alongside 42 cooler doors, this wide array of choices is accompanied by a knowledgeable staff and 5 in-house sommeliers. You are sure to find something that you cannot live without, or something you just have to try. Come on by, say hello, we hope to see you soon.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
That is up at Patrol Headquarters in Beaver Creek, and you can see the sun just lighting up that beautiful backdrop of mountains. It is going to be just such a beautiful day today. This actually says it all, a good deal of sunshine. So that's what we have in store for you today. Plenty of sunshine, plenty of blue sky. Put on that sunblock, maybe run to the store, get some stuff to barbecue for the end of season summer barbecues headed on around here today. But reaching a high of 82 today. So we are in still full-on summer mode here. Great time to go outside, enjoy that hike. You know, maybe you can see some of those trees starting to change at the higher elevation, but lots of sunshine for you today and a really mild evening tonight, only dropping down to a low of 49. That sun is starting to set a little bit earlier each night, 7:37, and we do start to feel those cooler temperatures early in the morning, as well as once that sun sort of drops behind the mountain and it starts to set, it is going to feel a lot cooler while you are outside as well. But still gorgeous weather throughout the state today. If you're traveling along the I-70 corridor, Denver still reaching up to 100, really hot. All the way to the west of us in Eagle, they are at 90 today, so still really warm as well. 85 in Vail and 82 in Avon. We do have some moisture headed our way midweek, but for the start of your work week, we're looking at 82. Then we have that moisture starting to come in midweek on around Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday with the strongest chance of precipitation.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
You know, any morning that I get to spend outside and hiking is an epic morning to me, and specifically on Labor Day, I wanted to give you some Labor Day facts, because working in a resort town, that means that we're going to have a lot of people hard at work today to make sure that you have the best time possible. Now, Labor Day is typically celebrated the first Monday of September, there we go. And it was enacted as a federal holiday back in 1894, and it was kind of part of the labor movement in the late 1800s, and it's all about paying tribute to the contributions and the achievements of American workers. Now, it was not exactly born out of the most nice circumstances. So in the late 1800s, most workers were working an average of 12-hour days, 7 days a week. They had kids as young as 5 and 6 in a lot of these factories that were working alongside their parents, and it was not good. They had a lot of riots, they had a lot of parades to try to fix this kind of work schedule. And one incident in particular, there was a riot and a strike that kind of, the strike came first and then the riot, but basically it shut down the railroads, and it was a big deal. And so as a result, because of this strike and because of these riots, there were dozens of workers that were killed. And so Congress was trying to make nice with the American workers, and as part of that, they ended up passing this Labor Day holiday as a federal holiday. So it wasn't exactly the nicest thing, but I think that we can all say thank you and enjoy it for what it is today, right? Because today is going to be a spectacular day to be here in Beaver Creek or in Vail. We're so glad that you're joining us and spending your holiday with us. And coming up, we're going to learn about how to stay safe while you're adventuring in the backcountry.
Adventure Park.
Elevate your adventure this summer at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in beautiful Glenwood Springs. You'll get unlimited turns on all of the park's awesome attractions, plus 2 cave tours for one low price with our Fun Day Pass. Only $53 for kids and $58 for adults. Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park, America's only mountaintop theme park.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Join Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th at 10 a.m. for the 5K 10K River Trail Walk or Run. This is a fundraiser for Hope of the Grand Valley, which is a hand up, not a handout, by fostering and encouraging independence and self-sufficiency for low-income families. Registration is now open for all ages and goes until October 18th. Early registration is $25 or $35 the day of the event. You can register online at itsyourrace.com. Join us for the annual 5K 10K Walk or Run for Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
I have Dan Smith with me here, and he's with Friends of Vail Mountain Rescue, and he always has the best stories of crazy things that happen in the mountains. I love it when he comes to share stories. And you have a really cool international jacket on today.
Well, yeah, this one, I love telling stories, and I don't have to make them up. They're exactly what happens.
I love it.
This is a jacket I was given by the Korean Mountain Rescue Team. They're over here, and they cross-train with us. We go to Korea, we go to China. We've gone to Italy, we've gone to Ireland, we've gone all over the place.
What a fun experience for your team.
Oh, the team just loves it. But what you find out is world around, mountain rescue is exactly the same. Whether the team is speaking Polish or Hebrew or whatever, you're looking for people who are generally middle-class people that live in cities, and they want to recreate in the wilderness, and they come out and they don't know anything about it.
Yeah, and
they're-
this time of year, everyone wants
yeah.
to come and watch the trees change
Oh,
and
yeah.
go for hikes and.
They are very good people and very smart people in their world. Now they move to our world. And they're examples that you can get from any place in the world, really. You have people that go out and they get in trouble and they call whatever network is working for that country or that state or city. And they say, I'm in trouble, I need help, and I'm here, and things like that. And then they solve their own problem. And then they don't call back.
Oh,
so you're
no.
out there looking for people who aren't there anymore. And eventually you can sort that out. The police officers help you sometimes if you have a license plate. But that's a problem you have.
But that uses a lot of resources.
tremendous.
And then if there's another call, half your team is already on a ghost hunt, basically.
Exactly. And and different nations, different states and cities run this differently. Some run it with paid people, some run it like they do here with all volunteer people. But you're still taking people away from another job they could be on, whether it's the one they actually get paid for or the one that does the search for the guy that's not there. Then you have people that they've done it right. They have told somebody, okay, if I'm not back by X, call 911 or whatever the equivalent is. The only problem is they weren't very specific on where they were. Well, we'll be in the Charlie Bear Wilderness and we'll be near some sort of high altitude lake. Well, there's probably only 50 or 60 of those, and there's probably 80 or 90 square miles or 100 square miles. We need a little more than that.
Absolutely. I mean, even just saying I'm going for a hike at Vail is massive.
No,
you got to
yeah.
hone that in.
5,289 acres, and it takes a long time to search it all. Then you have people now with locator beacons. That it's not an avalanche beacon, it's a beacon that there's 3 or 4 different manufacturers and 3 or 4 different systems. Talks to a satellite talks to a ground station calls generally law enforcement or a dispatch in a county. And it would be, there's an emergency button on these. In some places it says it's SOS, some places it says emergency, some places it's a pull handle, depends on the device. You accidentally hit that button. You've put it in your pack, and you laid your pack down, you laid it down hard, and it landed on the button. Well, when that gets turned on, it usually doesn't get turned off. You have to actually find it and hold the button and turn it off. So we're chasing people who aren't in trouble. We have to find them and find that beacon. Happens all over the world.
Well, we're going to check in with someone and make sure she's not in trouble. We've got Ashley out there on Epic Morning, so we're going to check with her, and we'll be back with more from Dan Smith.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Glenwood Hot Springs Resort, a whole new side to water.
You are looking at a live shot from Glenwood Pool, the hot springs and resort, which has been open for over 130 years. So chances are the first people that were working at the Glenwood Hot Springs Pool and Resort probably were some of the first to celebrate Labor Day as a federal holiday, since it was enacted in 1894 and they opened in 1888. Now today could be a great day to go over there and do some relaxing and rejuvenating, especially, they open at 7:30 in the morning, so it could be a really nice early morning activity. Or also they stay open until 10 p.m., which would be really great after a day of adventures. And today, once again, high pressure is just parked over our region. So we are looking at potentially seeing some record-setting highs once again for today. So with our high at the base of Beaver Creek and the base of Vail Mountain being in the low 80s, woo, it's going to be warm across the state. And our sunset tonight is inching very close to that 7:30 mark, but we're looking at those overnight lows in the 50s. And then as we look at what's going on along the I-70 corridor, if you are going to be heading to Glenwood Hot Springs, you're going to see those temperatures going up the further west and the further east that you go. So highs in the 90s, and Eagle highs in the hundreds down along the Front Range. Aren't you glad that you're here with us? But we are expecting to see some moisture later on this week, which is great news. It'll really help to subside some of that fire danger that we are experiencing right now. The fire danger is extremely high. So just be aware that if grilling is in your plans, if camping is in your plans, if any kind of open flame is in your plans for today, be very, very, very cautious, because the fire danger is intense
at the moment. And speaking of intense, our favorite buddy from Friends of Vail Mountain Rescue, Dan Smith, this guy, he's a wealth of knowledge and he really knows exactly what he's talking about. And I tell you what, he's the reason why I have some hiking boots that come up over my ankle so that I don't roll my ankle while I'm out on my epic morning adventures. We're going to catch up more with him right after this break.
A 2.4-mile swim, 112-mile bike, and then a marathon where I'm running them down. 140.6 miles. That's what I'm building with chocolate milk. Nutrients to refuel, protein to rebuild, backed by science.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
2.4-mile swim, 112-mile bike, and then a marathon where I'm running them down. 140.6 miles. That's what I'm building with chocolate milk. Nutrients to refuel, protein to rebuild, backed by science.
Find your new floor today. We can install it right away. Our full-time staff of professionals will install your new floor to the highest quality standards. Your new floor comes with a lifetime installation guarantee. With over 150 choices of beautiful hardwood floors and luxurious carpet in stock now, you'll find the perfect new floor for your home. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know floors.
So we are back with more information on what not to do, I guess, whenever you go out for the hike. And we left off with when you set that beacon off as the emergency.
You don't know it, and then you keep moving. And then some rescue team has to go get somebody near to where that beacon was found. Then there's somebody tracking that beacon as it moves along. We need to find you because every place has all these little jurisdictions cut up, cities, counties, and so forth. We'd like to find you in ours before you go to the next guy's county, and then the next guy's county, and then the next guy's county, because that beacon is just lighting up everything. It's also taking resources away from something that is probably needed.
As well as, I'm sure you love a happy ending. So when you are out there, though, and
happy endings are good.
Well, and something goes wrong and you call 911, and then all of a sudden you locate back the trail or how to get out of the woods, you got to call back and say, hey, you know, I'm sorry I called. I know where I'm at now, and, you know, all is good.
And nobody's going to yell at you. Nobody's going to scream at you, at least not around here. And we want to know you're safe. But what we don't want to do is be putting 10 to 15 people out looking for you, and you're not there. It's very hard to end that search. Somebody's got to call in. We do have coming up the Public Safety Council Award Dinner. That's on September 10th. And it's at Donovan Pavilion, and we still have a couple of tables left for sponsors. It's $550 to sponsor an 8-person table, and you get to sit 2 of your people at it, and you get to meet with 6 of the best first responders in the world, whether they're Ambi people or fire guys or mountain rescue guys. It's a great deal, and we award people who are first responders in this county when they do something that steps outside the box. They do something that's not necessarily in their skill set. They do something that requires a little more than the average dose of courage, which you need to have a little bit of that.
You
to
guys
be in
have
this
that
business.
in full doses.
Well, it depends. A little fear is a good idea too. It keeps you safe. So this will be on the 10th, and there was a slide I think they put up with Joe Poplinski, pronounce Joe's last name right, phone number that they can call, and we still have, like, I think 2 tables left, and we'd love to have somebody come and sponsor.
Now, I was saying I love sitting with you because I love the stories that I get. So can you imagine going to an event like this? All of these guys and ladies are going to have wonderful stories.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, you can't go wrong with whoever you are sitting with. And you can go as an individual
Yes.
as well, correct?
You can, it's $45 for just an individual ticket, and there are some good stories in some of the awards this year. They're good stories every year. A couple of these are real special, and they're very special people that did these things. So please come and join us.
That would be very fun. And, you know, as well as you can just make a donation to Friends of Vail Mountain Rescue.
Yes, you can.
You know, maybe if you're going out of town, or maybe if you've even just enjoyed listening to your stories on here. So do we do that
You can do
the
that
same way?
on vailmountainrescue.org's website, and so you can donate right on the website.
So let me ask you this before we go, because right now the trees are starting to slowly
Oh, yeah.
change, and we're going to have a lot of people wanting to head out, whether it's bike rides, hiking up into the hills, to just enjoy all of that. What are a couple of things they should have with them?
Well, always a lot of water, always at this time of year, rain gear. As it gets moving to into September, something warm, because if you, right now, a light jacket's fine today. In an hour, you'll be sweating wearing this. In about 10 hours, you'll want this back. In about 14 hours, you're going to want a puffy layer underneath it. You have to be ready for all kinds of weather. Know the trail you're going down. Have a map, please. Compass is a good thing. GPSs are nice, but not if you hike twice a year. You don't want to spend that kind of money. But a map and a compass to stop at the trailhead, look at the trail on the map, look at the trail on the ground. Yeah, it goes up here, and then it takes this right and climbs. Great, now I know where I'm going, because there's a left that goes downhill, and you don't want to be on the left that goes downhill. Know your surroundings. It's like if you're walking down a street in Norway or New York. A lot of difference between Norway and New York, but streets are the same. You have landmarks. If it's your town, you know that the second right is where you go. Treat a trail the same way. And again, tell somebody when you're going, when you'll be back, and to call 911 if you don't show up.
Pretty basic. You don't want it to turn into a story that Dan's going to come back and tell me about.
No,
so.
I'll never use your name, but it'll still be a good story.
Well, thank you so much for coming and joining, and make sure to support these guys. They're all such great first responders.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Resort.
You're looking at a live shot from Beaver Creek Village this morning. The sun is just starting to peek out over the mountains and light up the valley floor. Beaver Creek will be in full sunshine in probably about 45 minutes or so, but right now there's still some good shady spots. And Dan Smith, just so you know, I have plenty of water. I also have my trail map. I have my sunglasses. I have layers. I'm ready to go for this hike this morning. Now, we are looking at just beautiful sunny bluebird skies for today, and this is really going to be the case as we head into the first week of September. And looking here, you can see the Centennial Express gondola and chairlift, and this will only be running through today, and then our weekdays will no longer have access to the gondola and to the chairlift. It'll only be running on weekends from here on out until the end of September. So we are definitely getting closer to winter, right? But not today. Not today. Today we can see record-breaking highs, and we're going to be seeing those temperatures in the low 80s for the base of Beaver Creek and also for the base of Vail Mountain. And then our overnight lows will be in the 50s. We are looking at that sunset also just closer to 7:30 than to 8 o'clock. And then we are expecting to see those temperatures kind of even out and get back to to closer to normal by the end of the week, with highs reaching into the 70s and some moisture on the way, which is great news. We definitely want to see some of that moisture back in the forecast. It's been a while. And then, you know, if you are going to be out and about today, like Michelle and like Dan were just saying, make sure you have plenty of sunscreen, plenty of water. And if you can get out early, that's going to be your best bet for having the best time. It should be nice and cool, especially first thing this morning. But I'm going to leave you with a look at the Centennial Express chairlift and gondola. Again, it's only running today, and then as we get into tomorrow, it's not going to be running anymore during the week, and we'll just be seeing it running on the weekend through the end of September.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum-quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Christie Sports has 2 convenient bike shops in the Vail Valley, a new full-service shop in West Vail, and a rental shop on Bridge Street near Gondola 1. The experts at Christie Sports provide unmatched service and product knowledge, featuring mountain, bike path, and road bikes from Scott and Trek. Christie Sports has bike rentals for kids and adults, including free delivery. And expert mechanics guarantee 24-hour turnaround on basic tunes. When you need bikes in the Vail Valley, think Christie Sports.
Join Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th at 10 a.m. for the 5K 10K River Trail Walker Run. This is a fundraiser for Hope of the Grand Valley, which is a hand up, not a handout, by fostering and encouraging independence and self-sufficiency for low-income families. Registration is now open for all ages and goes until October 18th. Early registration is $25 or $35 the day of the event. You can register online at itsyourrace.com. Join us for the annual 5K 10K Walker Run for Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Christie Sports Local Bike Shop, with the Valley's newest full-service bike shop in Westvale and rental bikes available in Vail Village.
A big thank you to Christie Sports. You know, that's honestly, it's where I go to get everything that I use for the outdoors. My snowboard has come from there. My bikes get tuned there. All of my outdoor gear comes from there, and they just, they're amazing. I love them. So head on over if you're looking for some great deals and also fantastic customer service. Now, something that I'm noticing as I'm getting out and hiking here at Beaver Creek, you can see that people have left their initials on the aspen trees here. And, you know, if you look closely enough, you can also see where some of the animals have left their marks on these trees. Actually, this is a better example back over here, so we're going to walk over this way. But, you know, aspen trees are known for a lot of different things. They actually, if you ever got lost in the woods, their bark has this this film on it that is, it's like an SPF 5. So it's not going to be like super duper sunscreen, but you could potentially use it as sunscreen if you got lost in the woods for a significant amount of time. Now also, the bark of the aspen tree, supposedly, according to experts, I'm not necessarily an expert in this, but I like to read a lot about it. They apparently have a medicinal property in their bark, which is why you'll see marks like this one. So you'll see the difference between this kind of long strip here compared to the eye where one of the branches has fallen off previously. But this right here is caused by an animal, most likely an elk, where they put their bottom teeth in here and then they peel that bark up and they eat the bark because, supposedly, again, according to the experts, they have found the medicinal properties is kind of similar to aspirin. And I don't know if you know this, but we typically close the western part of our mountain down here at Beaver Creek for months at a time to allow for elk calving each spring and early summer. And so you'll find a lot of these trees have been chewed up by mama elk after they have had their babies or while they're having their babies. So aspen trees, who knew? They're so useful in the world that we live in the backcountry world in case of emergency. So pretty fascinating, but a big thank you to Christie Sports for supporting our epic morning adventures. And up next, we're going to save you some cash. Mark's going to take you shopping, so stay with us.
Hey, joining us in the studio, I've got Peggy Chanel Ziegler with the Outlets at Silverthorne, and we're going to be talking about some amazing ladies' clothing and girls' clothing today with Ann Taylor. Is this correct?
Taylor, yes.
First off, thanks for being here. Nice to see you.
Thank you. You too.
I love it when you come in.
Well, I love being here.
We have way too much fun.
Absolutely, we do.
Tell us about Ann Taylor. This is Ann Taylor Factory.
This is Ann Taylor Factory. Okay. It's in the Red Village at the Outlets at Silverthorne. Okay. You want to take your savings card because you're going to get an extra discount.
And you can pick these up. You can pick the savings cards up
at the Welcome
for free,
Center.
Right? At the Welcome Center.
Right. Yeah. Down from Starbucks. Get your Starbucks. Go to the Colorado Welcome Center at Silverthorne.
So you go to the outlets to shop, Outlets at Silverthorne. Mm-hmm. The stores have discounts already, but they're going to give you a free, deeper discount card.
Right, and no one's going to ask you, do you have your VIP savings card when you go to shop? So you want to just have it. Have it in your back pocket.
Show it
off.
Yeah.
Don't leave home without it.
Okay, so let's talk about, you brought in some models today.
I do. We first have beautiful Rachel, and Rachel has on gingham. Gingham is such a hot trend for summer. You're going to see that black and white gingham umbrella. You know how it always rains here in the valley.
You never know. And gingham umbrella?
Yep. Oh yeah. She's styling. She's got her black and white adorable Cardi sweater, which is really fun. It's all piped with the white.
Cute.
Her tie front tee, and look at those adorable shorts. And then she also has fabulous leather crisscross. They're almost checkered. I want to call them Louis Vuitton inspired sandals. Her whole outfit would be $369. Comes to $150. She bought everything, so she's going to save over $200.
And then along with that discount card, the VIP savings card, it's another 15% off of $100 or more.
Yes.
That's an amazing deal.
It
for sure.
really is. It
I
really,
love
really
it.
is.
Okay, who do we have next?
Okay, next we have Evangelina. And Evangelina has on a lavender jumpsuit. Jumpsuits are so on trend for summer.
Okay.
So she's got this lavender adorable jumpsuit. We've tied it into a bow. It's got a bow detail, belt detailing. It's all part of it. We've got her plaid fun scarf. Again, plaids are so hot. Her fabulous scarf, all of her jewelry. Look at that leather, amazing laser cut bag. And then she also has her lavender suede shoes, which have a bow detailing to them. Her whole outfit, jewelry included, is $305 retail.
Drum roll.
Comes to $155. She's going to save $149. All at Ann Taylor.
Wow,
Yep.
and that is a super
Isn't that a
beautiful
great
outfit.
look?
It really is.
She
Great
looks
colors.
fabulous.
I love it, and that's just one of the many options you're going to find at Ann Taylor Factory in
That's
the Red
right.
Village.
That's right.
Sabrina's up next.
Okay, well, Sabrina is my lady in red today because she looks like the lady in red. There she is, only she's not in total red, but she's got her flip-flop hat on. She's got her amazing jacket. It's more of a linen detailing jacket. It's got really pretty lines to it. Her floral sundress, which is really cute and belted. We've added pearls, so she's got that classy look to her. And then, of course, she's got her amazing sandals. Her whole outfit would be $448. Comes to $243. Sabrina's saving $205.
And
Way
that's
to go.
just a smattering of what you're going to find at Ann Taylor Factory, once again in the Red Village. And it's ever changing, and also, like you've told me before, go to the back of the store because there's always going to be that rack that might have some deeper discounts, and get the VIP card. This is the Outlets at Silverthorne. I've got Peggy Ziegler and the beautiful models from Ann Taylor Factory.
This weather report is brought to you by the Outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
That is beautiful at Keystone Lake with the sun just starting to come up and highlight the water there. Absolutely beautiful. And hopefully everyone is going to stick around up here and enjoy the beautiful Labor Day that we are going to have here in Eagle County. It is going to be sunny, 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 and beautiful out today. Lots of blue sky, lots of sunshine, warming up to about 82 today. So those are some nice, warm summertime temperatures. So hopefully you can get outside and enjoy that, and going into a really mild evening as well. That low of only 49 tonight. So a great evening for that end of summer barbecue. Now that you've had all your bratwurst, you can just relax on the patio in the backyard, turn on the barbecue and enjoy all of that sunshine. That sun starting to go down that little bit earlier too. But you know, it is going to be a great couple days as well. So still lots of sunshine and summer temperatures to enjoy if you are up and about up here. We're looking at 82 on Tuesday. As we get to the middle of the week, temperatures are going to drop back into the 70s with that chance of rain coming with it. 77 on Wednesday, 75 on Thursday, and 72 on Friday with that stronger chance of rain into the end of the week, leading into a beautiful weekend again. So hopefully you enjoyed your Labor Day weekend and you are still enjoying it today. If you are out and about and you're doing something up in one of the villages, make sure to thank those guys who are working today to make sure that the rest of us can have a great weekend. So we'll be right back after a short break, and we're going to check on a local dish, El Sabor.
Hi everybody, I'm Mark Sassy. I'm a TV host for Good Morning Vail and TV8. And when I'm not talking about the outdoors, I'm in the middle of the outdoors. I spend my free time on the rivers fly fishing.
There are those who stand forever ready, ready to defend the nation, ready to fight for what matters, no matter what.
Let's go! Get my round in there!
Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
I'm here with Tegan Davis from the Eagle Valley Library District, and this summer you have a summer reading program, but why is it that you started this program?
So summer reading is meant to engage all ages, but especially children, because they will experience what they call the summer slide, which is a learning dip if they're not engaged during the summer. So we are hoping to engage the students and keep them up at their level so that when they start school, they start right where they left off.
I mean, so thoughtful of you. And then you have prizes on top of it. And so this is really for all ages, right?
It is 0 through adults. You can sign up at your local library and earn prizes and hopefully enjoy reading during the summer. We also have special programs that you can come to and hopefully have a good time.
I mean, special programs, prizes, the fact that you get to read a little bit more. I mean, sign me up. And again, if you want more information, evld.org is a great website so you can get all the details on the upcoming events. Don't miss it.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Once you get your fill on the hill, located just steps from the skier bridge here at the base in Lion's Head, you're going to find El Sabor Restaurant. El Sabor Restaurant is one of only a few restaurants here in the Vail area that offers truly ski-in and ski-out dining. They have grab-and-go burritos every morning for breakfast, unforgettable and affordable lunches, and an outstanding dinner menu. Let's head into the kitchen now and find out what the staff is serving up. Let's go. Mikey D, thanks for letting us come into the kitchen today at El Sabor.
You're welcome. Glad to have you.
So your menu is pretty unique, and you have some new offerings that you're incorporating. What are you going to make up today?
Today we're going to make our daily special, which is going to be catfish tacos.
Catfish tacos. What
Delicious.
a good idea. Sounds delish. Do you want to walk us through the process?
Sure can.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, here we go. So we start with some catfish fillets.
Okay.
We soak them in buttermilk. Then we have our flour mix: flour, salt, pepper, paprika, a little cayenne.
Okay.
Right? So once they've marinated, we're going to put them in the flour and just coat them nice. Once you have them coated, they go right to the fryer.
Okay.
Put our basket in.
Yep.
Take our fish, and you want to get it 1,000, 2, 1,000. This way it doesn't stick to the bottom.
Oh, got you. Now, these are thin fillets. They probably cook pretty fast, don't they?
They do. They'll be done in about 1.5 to 2 minutes.
Okay.
Right to the texture we want for tacos. And once they're done, we're going to hang them out, let them dry off for a minute. Now we're ready for tacos.
Okay, Mike, 1.5 minutes for the catfish in the fryer until they float.
That's
Let
correct.
them dry off, and now the final preparation in the plating.
We have some tortillas here that we kind of cooked, so they got a little bit of a bubble in them. It gives them a little crunch, but yet keeps them soft.
Okay.
We prefer to use corn tortillas. Then we're going to take habanero slaw and put that on the bottom. Take our pieces of fish, lay them in there nice and pretty. We're going to put some roja aioli on there.
What's the flavor behind the roja aioli?
So the roja is one of our sauces that we use for enchiladas. It's made from a guajillo chili. Then we're going to add some cotija cheese. Just a little bit. It's pretty pungent, so you only want to use a little.
Okay.
And finish with cilantro for color and flavor, freshness. And that, catfish taco.
Oh, that looks so good. I got to taste that right now.
All right, let's go eat them up.
Sounds good. Beautiful out here on the back patio, Mike. We're overlooking the skier bridge right next to Gore Creek, and the food looks great and smells even better. So these are the catfish tacos. What else did you bring out?
Well, we have a great burger menu. We do sandwiches every week from different regions of the country, and we do daily specials just like the catfish tacos, and we also feature handcrafted cocktails.
So Mike, these are made from scratch every day?
Every day.
So good. If people want to find out more about El Sabor, make a reservation, check it out, what would you recommend?
Visit the website, elsaborvale.com.
Okay.
Friend us on Facebook or follow us on Instagram.
I love it. Thanks for having us here today, bud.
My pleasure, Mark.
I love it. All right, once again, this is El Sabor in Lion's Head, and this is the local dish.
Yes, it's the first word of any new discovery. But when allergies attack, the excitement fades. Allegra helps you say yes with the fastest non-drowsy allergy relief and turn any half-hearted yes into an all-in yes. Allegra, live your life, not your allergies.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Have you ever felt rug love? Shop at Rugs Benedict and find the rug you love for any room in your home. Our selection of imported, handmade rugs is unmatched, with over 1,000 beautiful area rugs in stock. You can find rugs to fit any room at any budget. Rugs Benedict in Avon has been serving the Vail Valley since 1972. Finding beautiful new area rugs has never been this easy and affordable. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know rugs.
Yes, it's the first word of any new discovery. But when allergies attack, the excitement fades. Allegra helps you say yes with the fastest non-drowsy allergy relief and turn any half-hearted yes into an all-in yes. Allegra, live your life, not your allergies.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
You are looking up towards Beaver Creek right now, and that is just such a beautiful day up there today. So if there's that summer adventure you haven't had yet, whether it's biking, getting on the river, fishing, or maybe just going to the lake in Nottingham, today's your day. It is going to be so beautiful outside. Lots of blue sky out there today. So make sure you take the time to get out there and enjoy all of it today, because it's going to be one of those beautiful, beautiful last couple summer days here. We're looking at reaching a high of about 82 today. So that's going to feel pretty hot. Put on that sunblock. Great day to just go hang out at Nottingham Lake. Use one of the little barbecue pits there. Go enjoy that good deal of sunshine that we are going to have today. Really mild evening as well for staying out that little bit later, dropping down to a low of 49. That sun is setting a little bit earlier at 7:37 tonight. So be ready to have that light jacket with you if you are out enjoying one of the villages or enjoying that barbecue. But overall, really clear skies, mild temperatures overnight. If you are traveling along the I-70 corridor, nice throughout the state of Colorado. Pretty hot in Denver at 100, 85 in Vail, 82 in Avon. Still really warm to the west as well at 90 degrees over in Eagle. Great day to hit the pool out over there. We still have 80s for Tuesday, so starting off the work week strong, few clouds in the area at 82. As we move into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we do have a stronger chance of precipitation that comes in through the work week as well, dropping down into the 70s throughout the week. So we're going to check back in with Ashley and see how she is enjoying her beautiful morning out there today.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
Oh, thank you, Michelle. I'm enjoying it so much. And, you know, especially getting out first thing in the morning, that's my recommendation for you. If you're going to get out for a hike or a long bike ride, do it early. Yesterday, I made the mistake of going out at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Whoo, it was really, really toasty. But despite these more than average temperatures that we're seeing with these highs in the 80s and 90s, if you're going to be in Eagle, we are starting to see the foliage change for fall, which is kind of crazy because the temperatures are still so warm. And something that is always that indicator that fall is coming are the raspberries here at Beaver Creek. Look at how ripe and gorgeous these are. Now, raspberries are pretty interesting. You know, they have more vitamin C than oranges, and they are also thought to be prehistoric. There's actually evidence of them being eaten by, some of our very, very ancestral neighbors, if you will. But they also are very symbolic. So for Christian art, raspberry is the symbol for kindness because the red juice is thought of as the blood running through the heart where kindness originates. In the Philippines, if you hang a raspberry cane from the outside of your house, evil spirits are supposed to be deterred. And in Germany, raspberry canes would be tied to a horse's body with the belief that it would calm them down. They've also been used in the past to clean teeth and also to help with sore eyes. So who knew? Raspberries are so amazing. Now, something else that is really important to note with these high temperatures that we're seeing with this high pressure system that just is very persistent is that our fire danger in the Eagle River Valley has really been increasing over the past couple weeks, and now it's getting up to the extreme levels. So with the low humidity and the grasses drying out and our foliage drying out, it's really important that you're very, very cautious with any kind of an open flame. And with that in mind, we want to make sure that you're staying safe while you're here in the valley in case of a wildfire is something that we always need to be thinking about. So coming up next, we are going to give you some excellent information about what to do in case of a wildfire here in the Eagle River Valley.
This is a public service announcement for the town of Vail regarding town evacuation policies in the case of an emergency.
evacuation order for all persons. If you are displaced by the evacuation,
When you are alerted of an evacuation, don't panic. If you are on Vail Mountain, you should remain in a Vail Mountain facility. Vail Resort Security is responsible for organizing shelter in mountain buildings or moving people to a safe location. Evacuation by public transportation. Respond to the nearest bus stop. Citizens will then be transported to an evacuation center. Citizens who self-evacuate should indicate they have vacated their residence by displaying a large white object inside their home. They should also turn on the porch light. Bring your pets so they will be taken care of. Safe zone. If residents are unable to evacuate in a wildfire, they should go to a pre-planned safe zone, such as a large field that is clear of brush and far away from trees. West Vail Mall, parking structures, Ford Park Fields, Vail Mountain School Fields, Bighorn Park. Self-evacuation by vehicle. Exit the area or neighborhood in the safest direction. Respond to the predetermined evacuation center, such as the Village Transportation Center. If you or a loved one are functional and access needs and will need a little extra help, you should pre-identify a network of neighbors to help provide the necessary assistance. If they are not able to assist, please call 911 to reach the Vail Police Department or Eagle County Paramedic Services so they can transport you appropriately.
In the event of an emergency evacuation, please follow these simple steps that have been laid out. Have a family and personal plan. It's our goal to ensure that everyone is out of harm's way, both our citizens and guests. Please sign up for ecalert.org for important text messages. For additional information on evacuation plans, please visit vailgov.com or eaglecounty.us. Thank you.
Summer adventure begins in Beaver Creek. Hike, bike, jeep, climb, and discover the natural beauty of Beaver Creek Resort. Take in the alpine backdrop while jumping to new heights on the bungee trampoline and mining for treasures with gem panning. There's something for the whole family. Visit beavercreek.com/activities for more information.
Christie Sports has 2 convenient bike shops in the Vail Valley, a new full-service shop in West Vail, and a rental shop on Bridge Street near Gondola 1. The experts at Christie Sports provide unmatched service and product knowledge, featuring mountain, bike path, and road bikes from Scott and Trek. Christie Sports has bike rentals for kids and adults, including free delivery. And expert mechanics guarantee 24-hour turnaround on basic tunes. When you need bikes in the Vail Valley, think Christie Sports.
Join Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th at 10 a.m. for the 5K 10K River Trail Walker Run. This is a fundraiser for Hope of the Grand Valley, which is a hand up, not a handout, by fostering and encouraging independence and self-sufficiency for low-income families. Registration is now open for all ages and goes until October 18th. Early registration is $25 or $35 the day of the event. You can register online at itsyourrace.com. Join us for the annual 5K 10K Walker Run for Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
Whatever your plans are for today, make sure you take with you plenty of water and plenty of sunblock. In fact, if you're watching, just get the sunblock now and put it on, because it is going to be one of these days where we have a good deal of sunshine. So put on the sunblock, head outside. We're going to be reaching a high of about 82 degrees today. So if you're outside playing around in the sunshine, that's going to feel pretty warm while you're out there. A great day to hit the lake up in Nottingham or something like that. Do something where you can cool off, or, you know, if you're out and about, just go into one of the lodges, do a little shopping, cool off in the air conditioning for a little bit. It's going to be mild as we go into this evening as well, with a low of 49 and that sunset at 7:37. So once that sun does go down, it will feel a good bit cooler once you are not out in that sunshine anymore. If you're looking to cool off as well, you can go up mid-mountain to some of our resorts. 72 at Vail, 73 in Beaver Creek, 67 in Breckenridge. That altitude really helps keep it that little bit cooler, and 72 over in Keystone. So tomorrow we're going to stay in the 80s, still pretty hot. Once we get into the middle of the week, we do have a stronger chance of precipitation coming in for midweek of the work week. So stay with us. We have lots more coming up in our next hour, as well as we've got that awesome watch and win coming up in the second hour as well.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Hey, good morning. Welcome to hour number 2 of Good Morning Vail. Just hanging out here at Beaver Creek, doing a little hiking, and I'm gonna do it really fast. I'm chatting with one of the band members from Tractic and Pelly, who was here for Oktoberfest. He's out for a hike while his buddies are at breakfast this morning. So we're just chatting about where to go and what to see, and it's a beautiful morning to get out for a hike. Now, it's also a beautiful day to maybe go and explore over in Vail if you haven't been before. At the top of the mountain, one of the coolest things you can do with your entire family, it's called Epic Discovery. And one of the things you can do while you're up there is the zip line tour of the Game Creek Bowl. Now, in the winter, that's some of my favorite blue runs and green runs. It's gorgeous, but they have these 7 different zip lines and also these aerial bridges that you can connect to make for about a 3 to 4 hour adventure. Ton of fun, great to bring the entire family, great for thrill seekers, and also just for great pictures as well. And like Michelle was saying earlier in the show, you want to make sure you have closed-toed shoes if you're going to be out there doing that. Now, in addition to that, they also have the mountain coaster, they have the adventure courses, zip lining, tubing, and it's all at the top of Vail Mountain, and today would be a fantastic day to get over there and do that. Now, once you get the adventure out of your system, starting at about 11:30 today, the Vail Jazz Party concludes. Now, this is how the Vail Jazz organization really got started, was with this party about 20 years ago. And what they do is they bring in 35 headlining musicians, and they play in groups, and they play really cool tributes to jazz legends. And it's 35 hours of music that they've been playing from Thursday all the way through today. And so it kicks off at 11:30 with the blues, and it's going to be spiritual and gospel songs that influence jazz. And then at 12:40, Two Blokes and a Sheila, the Down Under Trio, will take the stage. At 1:50, piano duos. And then at 3:20, Bill Cunliffe's celebration of George Shearing's centennial. And then at 4:30, the closer. So quite a lineup for the Vail Jazz Party and the conclusion of it. But Michelle, I know that there's even more going on with live music and great settings. So I'm going to send things back into the studio with you. I'm going to keep on hiking with my new buddy here, and we'll check in with you in just a little bit.
And lots of fun stuff is going on at Vail tonight. They have Whistle Pig Vail going on tonight, and tonight has Bon Ever taking place. So a lot of fun. It's a folk music Grammy Award winning artists. So definitely a lot of fun to go over there and check out. Hopefully you're still up here in the mountains enjoying all of these fun activities taking place and going on. So, and the really nice thing about going to go see something like that is you can bring in your own snacks and whatnot. However, they do have concessions as well. So either way, you are set to have a great evening going over there to check that out. So again, that is going to be tonight at the Ford Amphitheater. So definitely go check them out. It's, you know, that folk music sound, and it was 2012 that they were named the best new artist at the Grammy Awards. So definitely a lot of fun to go and see and dance and enjoy some of what they have going on over there. And, you know, if you enjoyed Beaver Creek's Oktoberfest this past weekend, well, we have some more Oktoberfest getting ready to happen for you. So coming up this next weekend, we have Oktoberfest over in Lion's Head. So that is going to be taking place, let's see, Vail's Oktoberfest is the 6th through the 8th, and then Lion's Head is the 13th through the 15th. And they have some extra events that Beaver Creek didn't have, like, for example, the adult keg bowling. So lots of fun things to go check out. Of course, they have all your favorite Bavarian food and all sorts of different German beers. So lots of fun to go check that out. Vail's Oktoberfest was voted one of the 10 best by USA Today. So go check it out, as well as why go home? I'm sure you're loving your weekend up here. Well, we're going to be talking to Engel and Vokers, and we're going to show you a great property where you can just make the Vail Valley your home or your second home. And of course, coming up in this next hour, we have that awesome Patagonia duffel bag watch and win. So stay with us. Lots of exciting things happening in this next hour.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park.
Elevate your adventure this summer at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in beautiful Glenwood Springs. You'll get unlimited turns on all of the park's awesome attractions, plus 2 cave tours for one low price with our Fun Day Pass. Only $53 for kids and $58 for adults. Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park, America's only mountaintop theme park.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
This weather report is brought to you by Triumph Mountain Properties, luxury vacation rentals and residential property management in the Vail Valley.
I cannot even find a cloud behind me in the sky. It is so beautiful outside here today, and what a great Labor Day for everyone to enjoy with the family, whether you're up at one of the resorts or you're just enjoying it in your backyard. We're going to have lots of sunshine headed your way today. We're going to be heating up to around 82 degrees by this afternoon. So again, lots of sunshine. Put on that sunblock. Make sure you've got a way to stay cool. Maybe go enjoy one more day at the lake, or go up mid-mountain. Enjoy, those cooler temperatures the higher altitude you go. So just make sure you get outside and enjoy it. You don't want to miss these last couple days of summer. Going into a really mild evening as well. We're only going to be dropping down to a low of 49 overnight. Great temperatures for that last of the barbecues, or just enjoying the sunset out on your patio or deck. If you're traveling at one of our other resorts today, we're going to have some beautiful temperatures throughout the state of Colorado. Still really warm down in Denver. They're looking at temperatures of around 100 degrees down there. Still very much in summer mode, as well as to the west of us, 90 degrees over in Eagle, 82 in Avon, and 85 in Vail. And then tomorrow, we're still in the 80s. A beautiful, beautiful day tomorrow. However, as we move through the week this week, especially as we get towards the middle end of the week, Thursday, Friday, we have that stronger chance of precipitation, as well as temperatures cooling back down a little bit into the 70s. So this weather report was brought to you by Triumph Mountain Properties.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
Busy day out here at Beaver Creek on the trails, which is exciting because it means other people are getting out for their Labor Day holiday. And hi, good morning. See what I mean? Fun morning out on the trails. But I wanted to show you something that I just think is absolutely fascinating, and why I don't like to wear headphones when I'm out here walking, because I like to know what's going on in my surroundings. And just earlier I was showing you some of the raspberries on the trail, and one of the animals that loves the raspberries, maybe even more than I do, is our black bear, which you can see they have left evidence on this tree right here. You see those claw marks? I think it's just so cool to be able to see this on the trees out here. And then if we come over on this side, you can see where they kind of scratched it here, and then the claw marks go all the way up the tree. There's some here and there's some here. And so, experts don't really know why they necessarily climb the trees, just that they are good climbers, and sometimes the cubs do it for fun and for exercise. Other times, if they're rubbing on the trees, it's to leave their scent when they're mating. But fascinating, and black bears are only native to North America and to Mexico. And if you see one out on the trails, because they do obviously spend time here, just back away slowly. But I'm going to leave you with another look at these claw marks. How cool is this? I love nature.
Christie Sports has 2 convenient bike shops in the Vail Valley, a new full-service shop in Westvale, and a rental shop on Bridge Street near Gondola 1. The experts at Christie Sports provide unmatched service and product knowledge, featuring mountain, bike path, and road bikes from Scott and Trek. Christie Sports has bike rentals for kids and adults, including free delivery. And expert mechanics guarantee 24-hour turnaround on basic tunes. When you need bikes in the Vail Valley, think Christie Sports.
Beaver Creek's first and only family-owned restaurant, Coyote Cafe, has become a staple in the village over the last 30 years for its laid-back atmosphere, fresh Mexican cuisine, and delicious scratch-made cocktails. Fuel your days on the slopes with inventive tacos from our new taqueria menu, signature fajita dishes, tasty kids items, and more. Join us for lunch, dinner, and après specials. 7 days a week. Call ahead for reservations.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
The extraordinary is a promise only Beaver Creek can deliver. The extraordinary is filled with infinite ways to spend your time together, where thoughtful details create a place for you to truly belong. And one-of-a-kind experiences are shared together. Beaver Creek. Belong in the extraordinary.
The Book Report is brought to you by the Eagle Valley Library District. Read, learn, grow.
You know, I really love a good book. Right now I'm reading the Summer List, and that's a really good book, but our Eagle Valley Library District is so much more than just books. They have so many fun events coming up and going on, and tomorrow night from 6 to 7, this is really a teen event, and it's sort of an artistic one. They have a wood burning project they can do, and you basically you can carve in or design whatever you like into a little wooden coaster, but they do it with burning it. So I've seen some different artwork of that, and it's really cool. So what a fun thing for your teenage artist to get in there and do. And as well, maybe you've got a family member who's really into Stranger Things. Well, they're doing a Dungeons and Dragon program over at the Gypsum Library. That takes place on Wednesdays from 4 to 7, and they have everyone, for someone who maybe has just watched that show Stranger Things and been like, what's Dungeons and Dragons? Well, they have everything from the beginner new player to someone who's been playing for a long time. So that is a lot of fun for that fan of yours to go and check out. And that one, again, is over at the Gypsum Library. And then this is a really cool thing as well. It's a really new thing. They also do a video game night, and that is the first Wednesday of every month. And this is going to be for your 6th through 12th grader. It takes place in the Avon branch. And so they have a Nintendo Wii and a Nintendo Switch that these games take place on. So what a fun way to go check out your skills and, compete with your friend, as well as that is going to be done with the projector. So you get to do all of this and see it on that giant screen. So lots of fun to go and check out. Of course, they have story time at all their branches. So really fun. Go check out the Eagle Valley Library District. Now, something else we have coming up that is so much fun is the Watch and Win. So that is going to be coming up next. You're not going to want to miss it.
Okay, it's time for our favorite part of the show, and today it's a big favorite because we have teamed up with Outside Television to provide one amazing prize pack on this Labor Day. So if you happen to be our winner this morning, here's what you're walking away with. Not only will you get some Boost Oxygen and a TV8 neck gaiter that you can wear all winter, all summer, rep your favorite TV station, also some Supergoop sunscreen, and then the big prize here is a Patagonia duffel. It's 120 liters, and it's called the Black Hole duffel. Now this thing is a black hole because you can fit so much inside of it, and it has a really burly polyester ripstop with highly weather resistant TPU film and also durable water repellent finish. So of course that's gonna be great for all of your travels. And then it has a large opening in the main compartment with a zippered side pocket, reinforced hull handles, and then a really nice stout wheel set, which makes travel really easy and comfortable, and also some internal compression. So for this prize pack, what you're gonna have to do, you're gonna have to give us a call right now and tell James what kind of tree is this right here. Give us a call, 970-754-8888. What kind of tree are we looking at right here? Give us a call right now. You could walk away with that prize pack.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
I'm so jealous of Ashley out there. It looks so nice, and this really is a great time of day to get out there and enjoy your hike because the sun is out, it's that little bit cooler, and we're gonna heat up today. It's gonna get pretty warm and pretty sunny. So if you are headed out, put on that sunblock. Make sure you have lots of water with you today. You're gonna want that, even if it's just to put a little on your neck, cool yourself off a little bit, and of course, plenty to drink. We're gonna be reaching a high of about 82 degrees today. So that's gonna feel pretty warm. So beautiful day to get out, enjoy these last couple days of summer, going into a very mild evening as well. Great night to enjoy that last barbecue of the summer. Temperatures dropping down to an overnight low of 49 and that sun setting at 7:37, a little bit earlier every night as we move into the fall. Those cooler temperatures in the evening and early in the morning as well. If you're looking for a hike at one of our other resorts, they are going for a bit of an adventure. 72 Mid-Mountain in Vail, 73 in Beaver Creek. Breckenridge is that slightly higher elevation. They're a little bit cooler, 67 in Breckenridge and 72 in Keystone. Going into the week ahead, tomorrow should be another beautiful day. Temperatures reaching up to 82 degrees. Then it starts to cool off as we get to midweek, as well as a stronger chance of precipitation coming in. So once we move into Wednesday, we're looking at temperatures of around 77 with a 20% chance of showers. And then moving in towards the end of the week, we're looking at temperatures dropping even a little bit cooler into the mid to low 70s, especially headed towards the weekend. A 30% chance of precipitation on Thursday, and then Friday, even a stronger chance of precipitation with 40% chance of, afternoon thunder showers building. So we're going to check in with Ashley next and see how her epic morning is going.
Join Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th at 10 a.m. for the 5K 10K River Trail Walker Run. This is a fundraiser for Hope of the Grand Valley, which is a hand up, not a handout, by fostering and encouraging independence and self-sufficiency for low-income families. Registration is now open for all ages and goes until October 18th. Early registration is $25 or $35 the day of the event. You can register online at itsyourrace.com. Join us for the annual 5K 10K Walker Run for Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th.
Welcome to Boone's Wine and Spirits, where we're buying big, selling low, and having fun. This store offers the largest selection of beer, wine, and spirits. Alongside 42 cooler doors, this wide array of choices is accompanied by a knowledgeable staff and 5 in-house sommeliers. You are sure to find something that you cannot live without, or something you just have to try. Come on by, say hello, we hope to see you soon. All aboard!
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Cabins Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Cabins Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Epic Morning is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
Okay. Oh, just catch it. Bye, Martin. Nice to. Oh, now you're taking a picture of me, of you on TV. This is amazing. Oh, the Uberzoxt? What? Oh, we are live on TV right now. All right, he said no. All right, bye, Martin. It's so nice to meet you. Have a good hike. He's one of the musicians that's here from Austria, from Trachtenfelde, and they were playing the Oktoberfest, where you can see there's still a sign for the Oktoberfest Shuffle while we're out here on this hike, but he was just telling me that hiking in Austria is very different than hiking here, and that typically it's a lot more rocky when you get to this elevation, and it's not typically this smooth. So he's out for a hike while his buddies are at breakfast this morning. But I just wanted to, tell you a little bit about what you're going to find when you're out here on the trail. So we just came up the bottom part of the Overlook Trail, and you can take it all the way up to the top of Spruce Saddle if you're looking for a really good challenge. But we're bailing off today on Allie's Way, and Allie's Way is a really nice, mellow opportunity to bike and also to hike here. And Allie was known as the first lady of Beaver Creek. She and her husband George established the first post office. They established the first school. And Allie, I think she's a fascinating figure in history because she's so resilient. Her father died in the line of duty as a police officer. Her first husband died in the line of duty as a police officer. And then George eventually passed away when she was only in her 40s. Kids, they eventually moved down to a lower elevation because George got sick, but they were known as the first couple here. So that's why you're going to see Allie's name all over your maps for Allie's Way and also Allie's Cabin. Love a little history. Coming up next, we're going to learn a little bit more about Avon and how you can enjoy everything while you're in town.
The Avon Recreation Center is truly a community center for not just a hub for the community and the locals that live here, but most definitely for our visitors that come to the valley. The Avon Recreation Center is centrally located truly in the heart of the valley. It's in the middle of Avon in its core next to picturesque Harry A. Nottingham Park. It's a 40,000 square foot full service recreation and leisure facility that we are, I must say, quite proud of. I really take a lot of pleasure seeing visitors and our locals come in the door. Generally, their first reaction is, wow, what a great facility. And once greeted by the front desk, feel very welcomed and ready to enjoy the day at the Avon Recreation Center.
Hello. Hi. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing good, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
The Avon Recreation Center is truly a full-service recreation center. We have a 40,000 square foot aquatics facility that features a 5-lane lap pool with dive well, leisure pool with small kiddie slide, lazy river, and 140-foot large water slide. We also have a 33,000-gallon leisure jacuzzi, steam room, and sauna for your relaxation. We also offer a full-service fitness facility upstairs that includes a full line of cardio equipment, free weights. Our line of free weights and dumbbells goes up to 120 pounds, which I believe is the heaviest in the valley.
Come on.
Some of our recent upgrades include our new bouldering wall that's behind us. It's been a great addition to the rec center. Our state-of-the-art fitness equipment can satisfy any level of athlete up through and including an elite athlete. Summer is truly the place to be in Avon. Our addition of the beach and sand volleyball courts on the north side of the lake has become a real hotspot in the valley. It's just a great place to come down and bring the entire family. When summer comes to an end and the kids go back to school, we're ready for them with our after-school program. One of our main objectives here at the Avon Recreation Center, and something that we are very proud about, is our community Learn to Swim program. We offer swim lessons for all ages and ability levels, right up through kids' swim team and a USA traveling competitive swim team.
All right, 425. Let's go.
Public recreation truly is the fabric of any community. I've seen lives changed by, in particular, young people that come and join our programs. People of lesser means are welcome and able to come to the Recreation Center and engage in activities that are truly life-changing, and we're really happy and proud to be a part of that. We see families come in and spend an entire day enjoying the pool, enjoying a workout, and our offerings outside. We would love to see you and your family here at the Avon Recreation Center. For more information, please contact the front desk at the Avon Recreation Center. That's 970-748-4060, or visit us on our website, www.avon.org.
This weather report is brought to you by Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Elevate your adventure this summer at America's only mountaintop theme park.
What a great thing to do on this Labor Day is go hit up the Glenwood Adventure Park. So many fun things to do, and once it gets really hot out today, you can go into the caves and check out all the cool stalagmites and stalactites. Really cool to go check that out if you haven't been there before. Lots of adventures for the whole family if you are headed up there. It is going to be absolutely beautiful today. Lots of sunshine heading your way. We're going to reach a high of about 82 degrees today. Hardly a cloud in the sky. Right now I couldn't find one. It's all blue sky around me out here today. So put on that sunblock and go enjoy the day. Really mild evening as well as we go into the evening. We're only going to be dropping down to a low of about 49 overnight tonight. So again, clear night, really mild temperatures. Great evening to stay late outside, go enjoy whatever adventure you are taking. That sun is going to be setting a little bit earlier at 7:37. So get out, enjoy the most of that sunshine today. Once that sun does go down, it does start to feel a little bit cooler. So have that light jacket with you if you plan on staying out. Really hot throughout the state today. If you're traveling along the I-70 corridor, we're looking at temperatures all the way up to 100 in Denver. It is still summertime temperatures to the east and to the west of us, 80 or 90 in Eagle today. So really hot to the east and to the west. 85 in Vail and 82 in Avon. Going into the week ahead, we're still in the 80s tomorrow on Tuesday for the start of that later work week this week. Although once we move through the week, those temperatures are going to start to drop back into the 70s. We're going to have a chance of precipitation pushing its way through, mainly in on Thursday and Friday, bringing with it cooler temperature. So that'll give us a nice break from the heat, hopefully cool it off and reduce the fire danger. Now, a great day today if you want to go play some golf in all this sunshine. We're going to have a look coming up after a short break at Eagle Branch's signature hole.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Let us put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
Coyote Cafe is a Beaver Creek staple for its vibrant atmosphere, killer Mexican cuisine, including our new taqueria menu, and inventive scratch-made cocktails, craft beers, and signature margaritas. Catch live music on the patio, snag great après specials, watch the game on our big screen, or join the Mug Club. And make the Yoti, as the locals like to call it, your next stop for lunch and dinner. Open 7 days a week.
With over 100 years of Vail Valley real estate experience, the advisors of Engel & Volkers have consistently provided the highest level of service to our clients. Previously known as Sun & Alp Real Estate, Engel & Volkers now has access to a worldwide network of 735 shops and over 7,000 advisors, allowing us to provide unparalleled national and international exposure for our properties. As Engel & Volkers, we can provide the highest standard of service to sellers and buyers of Vail Valley real estate. Come visit us in our Vail Village location.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. for the kids and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Let us put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
And let us put you in the spirits.
Welcome to Signature Hole. Our adventures today have brought us to the community of Eagleville, and we are at the Eagleville Golf Club. Now, Eagleville Golf Club has been around for decades. There's a lot of history here, and it's a beautiful course, and they have a lot of options for everybody. We're going to give you a little tour around the course. We're also going to find out what the director of golf, Ryan Flam, thinks is his favorite hole. Ryan, good to see you.
Thanks, Mark.
So let's talk a little bit about this course. It's been around for how long?
Yeah, since the mid-70s is when they first designed it. They came down in the area and saw the land and saw what creative opportunities they had to put an awesome championship golf course out here. So it's been around for quite a few years, but has developed nicely into just a great overall fun course for everyone to play.
So 18 holes of golf. Then you also have a par 3 course located just steps away from here.
Just down the road from us is our short par 3 course, which has 9 holes on it. And it's a great course for beginners or people that just want to play for about an hour or so. Okay. The longest hole is only about 130 yards long. It also has a new fun game called foot golf on the Willow Creek par 3 course. You actually kick a soccer ball towards a bigger hole and try to keep score just like you would in regular golf. So something a little bit different for a lot of different kinds of play out there.
I love it. That's way too fun. All right, if you had to pick one hole here at the Eagleville Golf Club that would be your signature hole, what would that be?
Well, you know, that's a great question because we have so many good ones, but I think that hole number 18 is my personal favorite, and a lot of the visitors that come to the golf course really like to play that hole time and time again, and that one really stands out in my mind.
Can you take time out of your day and we can go play the entire hole from start to finish?
I think that sounds great. Let's grab our clubs.
That sounds great, Ryan. Thank you.
Great day.
I know, it is a great day. Number 18 has no idea what's in store for it. Here we come. So Ryan, 7,805 feet in elevation at this tee box for 18. What does that mean for us when we're teeing off, what to expect?
Yeah, well, first of all, it's a great finishing hole, par 5, elevated tee box. You've got about 100-foot elevation drop into the fairway there. I like to hit hybrid here because if I hit driver, I'm going to go too far and get a little bit some trouble as it gets a little bit more narrow.
Would you mind taking the honors and teeing off, showing us what it's all about?
Absolutely.
Sounds
great.
Sounds good.
Boom. Right there. Good swing.
See that?
Look at that. We're in the fairway. Nice. That'll play.
That's a heck of a shot, Ryan. Good job.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. There it is, Ryan. You jarred that one. Thank you for letting us come out and play. Nice work.
You got it.
Like this hole number 18. People want to come and play Eagleville, what would you recommend?
Yeah, we appreciate coming out. I think the best place to find us is going to be on our website, www.eaglevalegolfclub.com.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
I've made it across Alley's Way and now I'm heading down Cinch to Beaver Creek Village, which is basically just the service road, and it's also where the big snowcats drive up in the wintertime to deliver all the goods to the on-mountain dining establishments. And today, oh man, we still have this high pressure system that is just parked over the western part of the United States, and specifically in the Four Corners region, which means for us that we could be potentially seeing some record-breaking highs once again today. And if you were out and about like I was yesterday afternoon, woo, it definitely felt like we were breaking some temperatures. Now we're going to be seeing our highs right here at the base of Vail and Beaver Creek in the low 80s. So that's going to be your most comfortable temperatures if you're going to be around the valley, because both of those sit right around 8,100 feet above sea level. Now tonight our temperature is dropping into the 50s, our sunset just shy of about 7:40, and we are going to be seeing some nice clear skies really all day long, which means the fire danger is also very extreme right now. Be very cautious with any open flames. Now if you're going to be getting out to adventure, maybe you're going to be going up to the top of the mountain, taking a scenic gondola ride, well, you'll find those temperatures much cooler than what you'll find on the valley floor. Like for instance, if you're going to be down in Denver today, 100 degrees is what they're expecting. Over in Eagle and Gypsum, temperatures will be in the 90s. Now, looking ahead in our forecast, we do actually have some moisture and more of a return to normal temperatures by the end of the week. So highs will be in the lower 70s. We'll see a good chance of some rain heading our way, which is great because we definitely need it. Now, something else that you might need is your own slice of heaven here in the mountains, and we have just the people who can make that dream come true, and they're going to be in the studio coming up next.
Join Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th at 10 a.m. for the 5K 10K River Trail Walker Run. This is a fundraiser for Hope of the Grand Valley, which is a hand up, not a handout, by fostering and encouraging independence and self-sufficiency for low-income families. Registration is now open for all ages and goes until October 18th. Early registration is $25 or $35 the day of the event. You can register online at itsyourrace.com. Join us for the annual 5K 10K Walker Run for Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th.
Is Cooper outside?
I don't know. Cooper? Here, boy.
If your life isn't always practical, your carpet should be. You can relax with Lee's with our pet-friendly, stylish, and durable Lee's carpets. Backed by the industry's only 25-year no-exclusion stain warranty.
Don't worry. Carpet One's got this covered.
Oh.
Find your new Lee's carpet in stock now. We can install right away.
Welcome to Boone's Wine and Spirits, where we're buying big, selling low, and having fun. This store offers the largest selection of beer, wine, and spirits. Alongside 42 cooler doors, this wide array of choices is accompanied by a knowledgeable staff and 5 in-house sommeliers. You are sure to find something that you cannot live without, or something you just have to try. Come on by, say hello, we hope to see you soon.
Have you been on vacation here and decided, I don't want to go home? Well, we're going to be telling you how that can happen for you. I have Deb Webb here with Engel Invokers to tell us about a new property. So how's your summer been?
Oh, it's been a little slow for me. I ended up with a little bit of an accident on a helicopter trip in Canada and shattered my tibia plateau. But,
oh no.
So I've not been water skiing or golfing or anything this summer. So it's been a little rough, but you know, we're so lucky to live here where all of the best orthopedic surgeons in the hospital in the world are right here.
They really are.
I got all patched up by Dr. Hackett, and now I'm with Howard Head Medicine. They're doing some great rehab with me, so I'm going to be back on the slopes, hopefully in the upcoming season.
Well, that's great. Now, how do we get these viewers into this place that you have?
Well, this is a really special place. It's right here in Eagle Vale, but it's on the river.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You're in the middle of everything, you know, walking distance to shopping and groceries, and the bike path is right there, and golfing course, the Eagle Vale Golf Course is right there. So this property is 13A Riverside Drive. It's a duplex. It's 3-bedroom, each with its own bath. It's got 2-car heated garage, which is always very coveted.
That's really nice in the winter up here.
Well, and we need so much space now for all our gear these days, right? So, but this location is very special as it sits above the river, and you can hear the river from almost every room in the house. And we also have a nice little, oh, you're seeing some pictures of the river scene there now. There's a patio right at the river, and that's the view from the deck down to the river. And we have stuck on that picture. So there's a couple other pictures of the interior. There we go. It's a wood burning stove or fireplace, kind of an open great room with the kitchen.
Now, even a wood burning fireplace
it is
rare,
which is very rare these days. So it can be converted to gas for those who want to have it so. But there's the kitchen, all stainless appliances. Everything stays with the home. And as well as a brand new washer and dryer. So the other nice amenity of this property is there's a separate lower level entrance. When this was originally purchased 11 years ago, it was a lock-off apartment at the bottom floor. So one of the bedrooms could be used that way. This is the great or the master that is just gigantic, and the master bath. So a lot of updates throughout the property, and just a really special setting.
As well as location-wise, I love Eagle Vale because you're right in between Vale and right in between Beaver Creek. It just makes it so easy to get to either one of those resorts.
Absolutely, and it's just, and even for Front Range folks, you know, it's not that much further, you know, past the mountains, so you feel like you're right in the middle of everything, right in the heart.
You've got a really nice community feel. As you were saying, there's the golf course, as well as when you're an Eagle Vale resident, you can join the pool that's right there as well. And on hot days like today, I mean, that is so nice to have that amenity for the summer as well.
Yeah, the kids can take the bike path right down over to the pool, so it's really pretty special.
And again, a really nice community neighborhood where, you know, you can get to know your neighbors, lots of kids around the area. So it's a great location for a family or just someone who wants a great ski location.
Yeah, absolutely.
So thank you so much for joining us, and check out Engel and Volkers. Go see Deb, and she can make you a local too.
This is an ad for a chip so iconic, we don't need a logo. It's the 3-sided crunch. You know, that cheesy, spicy, crispy, crunchy, flavor-packed bodega snack that rhymes with, I need those. An ad with no logo? It's another level.
Step it up, always take the risk. Don't just watch it, put your phone down and do it. Drip splash like the ice on the wrist. That's a call I can't miss. Let's do.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
Hi, I'm Dan Talene, owner of Carrots Jewelers in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 35 years. Here at Carrots, our passion is exclusive custom jewelry, and we take pride in our one-of-a-kind designs. Carrots is a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry, accented with selected paintings, sculpture, and ceramics. For more on our custom designs, call 476 4760 or visit our website at carrotsvale.com.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
I don't think we could have a better forecast for Labor Day. Traditionally the last real day of summer for all the vacationers and summer breaks around the country. Beautiful, beautiful sunshine and blue skies all day today. We're going to be heating up to around 82 degrees, and that's going to feel pretty hot if you're up here, especially while you are in the sunshine. So make sure you put on a lot of sunblock, have some water with you for whatever adventures you are going on today, but go outside and enjoy some of this sunshine. Really mild evening as well as we go into tonight with a low of 49. Clear skies overnight as well. So great time to enjoy the plazas, walking around one of the villages, or just enjoy that backyard barbecue while we still have the weather and the temperatures to do it. Hot in Denver at 100, 85 in Vail, 82 in Avon, and 90 degrees in Eagle. Still pretty hot to the west of us. Go enjoy that last day over at the Eagle Pool if you want today. Still into the 80s on Tuesday. As we move throughout the week, we are going to have some precipitation moving in a little bit heavier as we move towards the end of the week. Now, I'm jealous of Ashley. She's out there having that gorgeous, epic morning. We're going to check in with her next and see what else she's found out there.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
Yeah, Michelle, I might have the greatest job on the planet. I mean, it is Labor Day, right? But it's pretty hard to call this work. I got to go on a beautiful hike here at Beaver Creek, and now I'm kind of finishing things up, and I'm standing right here next to the Highlands lift. This is the oldest lift here at Beaver Creek. It's the only original lift that's still part of the mountain. And this is one of 6 lifts when Beaver Creek opened in December of 1980. Still functional, it's just a little 2-seater, moves a little bit slower than some of the other options here on the mountain. But these days there are 23 lifts at Beaver Creek. Most of them are high speed, so this is kind of a little piece of history right here at the resort. But coming up this season, they are making huge strides in the world of snowmaking. They have been working all summer long. They'll continue to work through the fall to improve the snowmaking efficiency and also to install some new equipment. But basically the idea is that there's going to be 3,000 acres open on opening day on November 27th when Beaver Creek opens, top to bottom skiing and riding, which means that this area right here that this lift service, this is Hay Meadow Park. It's one of the learning areas here at Beaver Creek. There's also one at the top of the mountain, so there's going to be terrain available for beginners, for intermediate skiers, for experts. It's going to be amazing, and it's all headed your way on November 27th for opening day. All right, we still have a little bit left of the show. We'll let you know what to expect for tomorrow.
Us put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor. And let us put you in the spirits.
Stepping up, always take the risk. Don't just watch it. Put your phone down and do it. Drip splash like the ice on the wrist. That's a call I can't miss. Let's do.
There's something fresh going on at the Coyote Cafe. Sip an all-natural margarita and share some Coyote nachos. Really hungry? Jump into these fresh sizzling fajitas or one of our classically prepared Mexican dishes. Try our fresh, never frozen half-pound burger, classic blue cheese, or go ahead and throw a little bacon on there. Not enough? You gotta try the signature Chili 14, 7 fresh peppers and 7 dried chilies combined to blow your mind. Freshen things up at the Coyote Cafe, Beaver Creek's first restaurant and bar.
We are here in Leadville, Colorado at the Leadville Railroad, catching up with Kirsten, and her mom and dad have owned the train for a long time, and this is a family business for you, right?
It is. We've been running it since 1988, and the entire family is involved, and we keep finding more people to help us out.
Do you have a lot of family members that work with the train, or do you have friends that come in, or how does the whole process work for bringing people on board? I like to say on board.
We actually have an amazing group of people. Both my parents have been running it. My brother's head of track maintenance. And other than that, we've got a tremendous number of families that work here. The woman in the depot, her mother, and her sister all work here. So we've got a bunch of people that are all real close-knit group, and we love coming to work every day.
I think it's great. It's such a beautiful day up here in Leadville. It's amazing. And we are starting to load the train up. We had Lynette announce all aboard just a few minutes ago. The train's going to be leaving here shortly. And tell us about the train a little bit. Like, how long has the train been in operation? How long has your family owned the business?
So trains have been running through Leadville since the 1800s. My parents purchased the business in 1988 and have been running it as a family-friendly business ever since, getting as many people to come up here from the surrounding areas as we can just to check out the wonderful city of Leadville.
Leadville's there's so much history here, you know, it's an amazing place, and you've got such a great operation. If someone wants to go on the train, like they're calling to find out the details, like give me and the viewers an idea of what it's like to be on the train, what they can expect, what to bring, how it all works.
All right, so as you can see, we've got open and enclosed cars. So when you come, you want to bring layers. It's Leadville, we're at 10,000 feet. It really is a good idea to bring a couple of layers of clothes with you. You're always welcome to bring your picnic lunch. Along with that, you need your camera so that you can take some perfect pictures for the fall season or the summer season. As we're up here, we've got wildlife, wildflowers, everything that you can see as we go on. And we do have a stop, get off, walk around, see the caboose, see the engine. So you've got lots of opportunities on board, as well as a conductor who's pointing out various things along the way, giving you a little bit of the background, the history, both on railroads as well as Leadville itself.
Now, how long does the train ride take?
The train ride is 2.5 hours long on a regularly scheduled trip. We do have some weekends where we've got a 3-hour trip, and those are just special tours where we take an extra mile up to Devil's Tail Tangent, and you get to see a little bit more of the line as well as an overview of the Climax molybdenum mine.
How amazing. How long is the train? Like, how many cars are there? How many people can it accommodate? And from what I understand, people can freely move around the train.
Yes, we like to have it accessible for pets, adults, kids, everybody to pick and choose where they want to be. You want to start in a beautiful open car like this on a sunny day and move into an enclosed car. If it becomes cloudy, we're going to go rain or shine. So you've got lots of options. We've got 7 whole cars, 3 enclosed, 1 with a roof but no sides, and 2 open cars, and you can move around. We do have an engine and caboose available. You're welcome to ride in those. They're special trips, special fees, one-way trip, either on the way up or down. But for people who are major train enthusiasts, I certainly recommend it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And if you're into photography, shoot for the caboose.
Shoot for the caboose. You heard it right from Kirsten. So I have another question for you. If someone wants to book any kind of a private function, do you do private functions at all?
Absolutely. We've done weddings, we've done private parties for businesses and different things like that. It's really a great way to just kind of come together and mingle.
So come together and mingle on the Leadville Railroad. People want to check it out. They can go to Leadville-train.com. Kirsten, thanks for being here today. Can you take us out with a little bit of a all aboard, and I'll honk the horn. How about that?
It's a deal.
Go for it.
All aboard!
We're up here in Leadville at the Leadville Railroad, a short drive from Denver and Vail. Make a day of it, make a weekend of it. Come on up to Leadville and check out the Leadville train.
Let us put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor. And let us put you in the spirits.
Stepping up, always take the risk. Don't just watch it. Put your phone down and do it. Drip splash like the ice on the wrist. That's a call I can't miss.